see so many of you are here. Many of our old customers, new people, new faces, new names. Amazing to see. Welcome everyone to this webinar. My name is Swapnil. I'm CEO and founder of Divide by Zero Technologies. And today's webinar is going to be completely different than what we did. You must have attended many of our other sessions. Today, it's all about breaking free. It's all about 3D print farms and materials and applications. We'll talk about all of it, but it's also going to be about how we can optimize and use 3D printing for end-use manufacturing. I think many of you were inspired by the story of ISRO and Chandrayaan 3. I think we all are proud. We started Divide by Zero exactly 10 years back, almost towards this month. 15th of September is when we started Divide by Zero in 2013, with the dream of bringing on-demand manufacturing to designers, to people who are crazy for innovation, who want to see that change, who are inspired by the idea of bringing something to life to benefit others, to add value to the society and the all in all the universe. To me, this journey is very special. You can see this man sitting on his desk, having a small desktop factory, having a cup of coffee just like me, and making automobile parts, tools, and aerospace parts from his desk. This was the journey. This was the dream that we all had at Divide by Zero, and that's why this company started back in 2013. Today, we are going to talk about future of manufacturing with 3D printer farms, and we have had a lot of breakthroughs. We have also, spoken to many of the customers, many of the users of 3D printers, people who were trying to get into this business and failed, and what went wrong with them, what can be changed, what needs to be changed. And I'm excited to come back to you with answers. But before we go there, let me quickly walk through you, for the people who are new here and who don't know me, who don't know Divide by Zero. Quickly, I'll walk you through that. And I again welcome you all, and I'm really grateful that you've made sure you attend this webinar, and you're giving this valuable time, this valuable 1 hour out of your life. And I really value that. And I'm going to ensure I make the most out of this. And I give you the maximum value that I can give, okay? So my name is Swapnil Sansare. I'm CEO and founder of Divide by Zero Technologies. But before I was CEO and founder of Divide by Zero Technologies, I was innovator at home. I used to come back home. I used to do my job, obviously 9 to 6, just like you, and then make my side projects. And one of the side project happened to be 3D printer. Obviously, there was this open source moment. There were a lot that was happening, but my idea was to build a machine that can, basically do end-use prototyping parts, and we were driving this. In this journey, almost, I guess the first machine was built in 2012 in the same house where I'm sitting right now. But things have changed, and we become, right from this humble start, first machine to now more than 1,100 machines all across the globe. We are the first company to export 3D printers from India. We are, in fact, there has been a lot that is happening. But in terms of, machines and 3D printers, last 10 years, we have grown from a team of 2 people to 30 people. We have around 15 channel partners and 1,100 amazing customers. Obviously, this is not possible without my team and strong backing of my team. And our vision is to accelerate world's transition to on-demand sustainable manufacturing through innovation in 3D printing. And we constantly are innovating. We have been doing a lot of things. We have failed, but we keep on trying, and we have also succeeded in many ways. It is said that, Success is built out of small failures when you learn and take lessons out of that. But these are some of our success stories. You must be knowing these companies: Euro Motorcorp, Whirlpool, L'Oreal, maybe many of the DRTOs, Wipro, Godrej, Tata, Ola, Samsung, and all that, and 1100 more, I would say. And this is a story of one company, one idea that was started, and today we are here with around now four global patents. Another two are getting, basically coming through. So, and a lot is happening. But while all this was being done, and all these customers, we were backed with joint development programs through a lot of education institutes, and that's why we are here, what we are doing. But today, my effort is all about igniting that one spark in some of you, 60 of you, I can see here, including me, so maybe 59. And if I can, I'll say it will be worth it if I can ignite that one, spark in one person out of you. So what I'm going to tell you all about is, you all know about 3D printing, I assume. That's why you've signed up for this webinar. You all are looking at maybe, I've gone through the surveys on our WhatsApp community. If you're not joined the community, please join it. We are going to give a lot of bomb, amazing content there. We will not be giving you marketing content, but we'll be giving you a lot of content that will help you in the journey. So basically, I have three promises, here, that if at all you are looking at, if you're a businessman, or if you are looking at starting your own organization, or if you are looking at how 3D printers can help you, manufacture components or manufacture parts that are used for end use applications. But today we are going to cover about more of about how you can, build your own business around these 3D print farms. And that is the topic here. So if you wait till the end, I have three promises to deliver. One is, I'll help you with the funding options, because when you start anything new, the problem is, how are you going to fund this business or this idea? Okay, so funding options, I'll help you. I'll give you at least four ways to do that in the end. I'll also help you with how to find your first few customers. And I'm going to give you a tool that will help you find your first 200 customers. Okay. Also, with 3D print farms and with 3D printing, there is a lot of handholding that you will need. There is something that we are also going to do for you. This is going to be completely different. I am not trying to sell you anything. I'm not expecting anything out of this webinar. I am just here to add value. Um, and last but not the least, the major trouble in 3D printing is you have to redesign your components or get the designs done. And where do you get these designs? So I'm going to share the resources or the links and contacts of the designers from where you can get your components designed or redesigned. And without breaking the bank, you don't have to hire these people on payroll. They can work with you and they can just help you build your business. So quickly running on to my first question, do you believe that 3D printing and robotics will completely replace traditional manufacturing method in future? Yes, no, what do you think? You can type in the chat box. Yeah, Aman says no. Thank you, Aman, for replying. Do you believe that 3D printing and robotics will replace traditional manufacturing methods in future? No. Okay. No. Okay. I get a lot of no's. Amazing. It will support but not replace. Yes, Kiran. Yes, Mirza says complement. Sumit says not economic, not completely. Okay. I heard one of the biggest VCs in the US, when refrigeration revolution happened, he always said that the companies that manufacture or, have refrigeration units on rent will not make money, but the companies that will make products that are being refrigerated and sold through this method will definitely make money. And you can see many companies, ice cream companies, you can see beverage companies, you can see so many companies. But it's all about it's not the one who are using the technology or making the technology that gets benefited the most, but the ones who are making end product out of it, out of the tech part, they'll get benefited the most. And coming back to the question, yes, it will complement right now, but the way it is moving, even I have a question in mind. And I'll quickly show you some of the possibilities, because I know many of you are here and are here to just here to understand what are the applications, what is he going to say, what is more that he has, maybe what is it that I don't know and he knows. So let me just share what I know. This is one of the first examples. We are going to walk through some of the commercial applications and some of the industrial applications of small batch manufacturing and where 3D print farms will make sense. Right now, I'm walking you through commercial applications, and then I'll walk you through our industrial applications also. So this is the first application coming your way. This is about 3D printed lampshades. Just have a look at the video. I hope my screen is visible. Yeah, was this good? First example, first idea. There are at least 12 companies. Thank you, Kiran, for replying. Thank you, Shruti, for replying. That are available here, but there are many such companies with whom we are already working, who are setting up print farms for this application. There are many more. There is another, billion dollar market, which is about shoe and sneaker market. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through a story of a company called Zellerfeld. For this, I'll have to stop my screen share maybe and go back to my screen here. Just a second. So this company sitting, here, they design 3D printed footwear, and this is completely 3D printed using TPU, Shore 85 to Shore 90 material. They have print farms. One of the guys who have developed machines for them it happens to be a friend, and they're selling shoes online. You can see the price here. It's $260, $185, $250, $250 again. And the way they make this happen is through obviously their tech and innovation, but they are making waves. And this is a huge market. This is a huge wave. This is coming in. Again, my idea here is to spark, something here so that someone or one of you, takes this as an idea and starts innovating. So this is one example. Not only these guys, but if you know this company, Dior, one of the largest fashion brand, even they have tried their hand on 3D printing. Again, this is done through different technology. But today we're talking about the basic triple F or FDM kind of technology and where you can start on bare minimum. I'll be sharing all these links with you on our WhatsApp community and be part of that community. Just be there. I'm going to share all these links with you. But this is one example, first example. Second example I have is one of they call themselves the largest 3D printing farm in the United States, and they also call now themselves the largest 3D printer farm in the world. And this company mass produces without the molds. They have challenged the status quo there, and they use FDM machines. And the process for them is they basically take your design, do the DFAM, design for additive manufacturing, change design, and deliver the components in batch size 50, 100, 200 using 3D printers. They also optimize this and help you choose materials. But this is something which is going on. They build robots. They've been doing a lot of work here. You can see I'll be also sharing the link with you on the WhatsApp community. But this is crazy. This is something which is happening right now. I understand you must be having a lot of questions: which material they're using, what is the process, what machines they're using, what are the process parameters, where do they get funding from, what can we do, how can we acquire customers. Please push your customers. Please push your questions to Q&A, and I'll answer them all in the end. But I hope you all are here and you all are getting some value out of this. Not only this, now we have something more. There are 3 to 4 different more companies who are utilizing this technique, 3D printing for shoe industry. Crazy. Not only this, now there is this company called Greeny Plus. These guys make hydroponic farms. Basically, these are all 3D printed, okay, using sustainable materials, recycled materials, and this company is doing wonders. They're soon they'll be listed now in Europe. Uh, they are they are creating waves. Uh, Again, sustainable and green 3D printing, but crazy idea. uh, what are their business models? How do they sell? What's happening here? Everything. What are the volumes? We can talk about this. In the end, I'm going to offer one-on-one call to 5 of you. If you are serious about this, if you really want to, understand and work in this domain, and if you want to start your own business, or you have an idea but you don't know where to start, this is where you can, we can communicate and I can help you out with. But for sure, just register only when you're sure about this, okay? Because this is going to be for only those 5 people. So on-demand 3D printed farms, we talked about Greeny Plus. We also talked about Slant 3D. We talked about Zellerfeld. We also talked about the Lamp company. um, but not only these, there are more applications that we have been seeing in the industry, and they are now being used in dental application, also in medical healthcare. Also, it's growing. It's crazy. You see these dental aligners. You also see a lot of medical prosthetic equipments, and that's where, again, but it's a niche. If there is anyone from that industry and you need any help there, we are all game. Past 10 years, we have worked with almost all sorts of industries, right from aerospace to medical to automobile to healthcare to whatnot, food and beverage. And, we can help you out, in terms of setting a process, setting up, and understanding everything. 3D printing packaging solutions. Crazily, this is something which all the small businesses need. They will need either pulp packaging or vacuum forming packages. So that's where, again, these 3D printer farms can be of great help. Nobody has started a 3D print farm saying that, okay, we provide you custom packaging for 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 trials, and go to all these product design companies and ask them about it. They're going to say yes, they need such packaging, and there are very few companies who actually deliver them samples, and they use CNC machines and they charge them bomb. This is a huge gap, huge business opportunity. Take a screenshot. Next one is drone industry is right now booming like crazy, and we have done a lot of work there, but a lot of small components inside the drone, because this drone industry, in terms of numbers, they are not growing. In terms of custom drone manufacturing, they have a huge demand, and it's in that initial phase where this industry is going to boom now. They need a lot of 3D printing. Maybe it's a polyurethane, maybe it's a ESD safe material, maybe it's certain mounts. Huge demand there. This is another industry you can look into. Jig fixture industry, especially for automobile, especially for your electronics manufacturing or any other manufacturing industry. We have helped at least for 40 companies who are into, who are using our machines for fixturing, for assembly on assembly lines, ESDC fixtures, and lot. And they have saved almost 80-90% of money. People who have implemented these 3D printed fixtures in the company, they were promoted twice, thrice. Huge saving here. This is a huge gap. I don't see any company coming up and saying, okay, we can solve this problem. It's all about the designing. It's all about starting up and initiating. Again, tooling. This is a sheet metal forming tool. This is something that we did, but this is also one area, huge gap here. Foundry. If you basically, it's also about where you are located and what your contacts are. So if at all you are somewhere in Coimbatore, somewhere in Bangalore, somewhere in Kolkata, Rajkot, and foundries around, you can help them save huge time and cost with 3D printed patterns. We have done this before. Maybe it's a casting pattern, or maybe if it's a core box, everything can be done. See, I'm not going into specifics and details of the material and the process, but if at all you need anything out of this, if at all you are our existing customer, contact us, we'll help you out. If at all you want to understand more, we're all game. But then I'm not going into detail. But if you look at this, This is huge and huge segmentation driven through most of industry side is automobile, aerospace is picking up medical and consumer goods. But a lot can be done in this. For many of you, you already know about 3D printing, but some of you are new here and some of you don't know about 3D printing. So I'm quickly going to, walk you through a 3D printing process video. I know the ones you already know are, losing patience, but then please bear with us just a minute. I'm just going to explain the process. So all you start with is a 3D CAD design, 3D design on your 3D program. This can be made through various softwares, open source, free softwares, and expensive softwares also, all sorts of softwares. This is a time-lapsed faster video, but we have a new machine now which can print in this kind of speed. I'll talk about that later. And then, your CAD design is fed to this machine, and then this machine actually makes the component in plastic. So there are various grades of materials now, high temperature, ESD, safe, materials with different mechanical properties, softer, harder, stretchable material, fire retardant material, whatnot. Many options are there. Carbon fiber based materials, glass filled materials, polypropylene, PC, ABS, ASA, nylons, so many. Okay, so we'll talk about that if you have any such understanding. And then 3D printing process, basically, why 3D printing for small batch manufacturing is because between 0 to 300 or 400 components, your cost of 3D printing is going to be much lesser than your cost through CNC machining or milling or your molded component cost. And that's where this technology becomes game changer. See, we as India are slowly, evolving and emerging as, as a manufacturing hub. I can see world's Apples and world's big companies are looking at India, and a lot is happening. But to be able to build such ecosystem and to be part of this, I think we also need to look at this technology wherein, 3D printing is something that we need to opt in for and look into. So typically AM process is about pre-processing, 3D printing, and post-processing. This is what they talk about, but it's not as easy as they say. I'll walk you through. A lot has changed in terms of industry and what is happening, but a lot has not. Still, we are the same. Still, we have old methods of doing things, and that's where there is a lot of traction happening, in especially in Indian market in terms of 3D printing. So, I would like to understand, if you could quickly type in chat box, in your opinion, what is the biggest benefit using 3D printing in series manufacturing? What do you think? Is it going to be cost? Is it going to be time? Is it going to be something else? Faster innovation for someone, it can be, a lot of new products, low volume, high margin, says Kumar. Thank you, Kumar. Creativity, yes. Ajit. Aman says the design, yes. Time, yes. Yes. Mainly cost, yes. Make complex designs, yes. Complicated designs, yes. Mass customization, perfect, Saurabh. Okay, creative and reduce cost. Yes, one major advantage here is you don't have to keep inventory. This is a model where you can be capital free. You can you need minimum capital to run this business. Yeah, inner tubes which are not possible, complex designs, everything. But beyond that, the major advantage is this. What is happening in this industry right now is, this is growing, like tremendously growing. And this is becoming application specific. This is becoming, for small and complex and expensive parts, lot of customers, lot of, companies are looking at 3D printing right now. Recently, there was a news that Apple, for their Apple Watch manufacturing, they have tried and tested 3D printing, metal 3D printing. I mean, it's a big move, and this is happening. And now, in terms of 3D printing, hundreds of MSMEs and SMEs are reaching out, and basically they're looking at in-house 3D printing facilities. But that is not going to be enough. In this journey, it's going to be all about material selection of different applications, and then design for additive manufacturing, and selecting the process and where do you go, right? But what if I tell you this all can be easily handled, and once you know the business, once you know the product, what you want to build, this can be a component sitting in your organization. You are part of an organization there, you want to help, or this can be a component or design or an idea you were sitting on since so many days, but you're not sure of how to make this. We are going to take care of this. We'll help you out for those 5 people in the end who register, who really want to do this. And we are not expecting anything from you. We don't want you to buy machines. We don't want you to pay us anything. We just want to help you out. That's the whole idea, right? So what if, one of the promises that I told you, I'll help you get your designs for 3D printing without hiring designers on payroll, right? So I'm going to share a link, uh, which, which wherein you can find these uh, basically designers on our WhatsApp community. I want you to be there. I'll also share the link here, but this is, on the chat box. So this is Upwork link where you can find these designers who are available, and these people can help you do your design for additive manufacturing or make the changes in your design. Or if you have a design, they'll help you rework on the design or anything that you need. I hope I'm adding value here. I hope this is going to be helpful for that your design idea that you had in mind. Or if you're planning to work on any design, please save this, please keep this, please take a note. This is going to be very helpful. I hope I'm adding value. Yes, no. If I can get some answers, I'll at least know. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So these are the people here who can help you. Again, when you consider factors, basically to start your additive manufacturing journey in terms of especially manufacturing directly for end use application, one thing which is very, very important, we call is DFAM, which is designed for additive manufacturing. Very, very crucial, very, very important. I've already given you the link to reach out for the people to reach out to for DFAM, or if you need any help, we can help you out. Material and process selection, or power costs, or funding, or setup and required space for a print farm, and other hidden costs and everything. We can help you with this. When I said, we are going to talk to 5 of you who are interested to start something, who have this idea. You can be in an organization and you want to help your organization, or you want to start something new, or you are looking at starting your, launching your own product. I will ask you to put your questions in Q&A. I can see some of the questions, and I really want to answer all of your questions in the end. So please park this in Q&A. If you put it in chat, I might not see it. So please put it in chat box, in Q&A box. I'll look into there. So while we are doing this, there is a huge role robotics is also playing. So I am also going to walk you through where this industry is going and what's happening right now. The way this is going to be revolutionized is there is AI. Everyone knows chat GPT. Everyone knows what's happening in that space. Okay. So AI is there, and it is going to be there. Then again, you have IoT, and you have big data, you have robotics and 3D printing. These 5 industries are going to transform $12 trillion manufacturing market in a big way. I'm not saying this is, 3D printing is only going to be the game changer. This is going to be hybrid. This is going to be about 3D printing, CNC machining, laser, plasmas, whatnot, everything, EDM, wire cutting, every sort of technology. But it's going to be together with AI, with robotics, with IoT, with everything together. And what advantage this is going to give you is you run inventory less models. You get an order today, you deliver within 3 to 4 working days. You manufacture, you maybe have 1 or 2 pieces of inventory, or you don't have inventory. More efficient supply chains, especially with COVID and post-COVID, we have seen crazy increase in demand for 3D printing, and higher capital efficiency. Businesses are going to be lean. We all talk about lean manufacturing, but this is real lean. I understand that you might have, again, a lot of questions about how I will, choose the material. My printer does not print good quality parts, and, a lot of questions. But, we can help you. We can help you there, and we know we can help you. So stay tuned. So when we know, first revolution was industrial revolution was about water and steam. Second was about electricity, mass production. Third was about electronics and automation. But the fourth one is about digital manufacturing, and it is there at the level of 50%. This was not completely, this has not completely happened. And the best time to get be part of any such revolution is when it is reached to a critical mass, and the critical mass is now. This is the right time to get into this. When you look into, typically, in terms of traditional manufacturing to 3D printing, they talk about, design, prototyping, tooling, and then supply chain and cam and fixtures and so many other processes. And with 3D printing, they talk about, we just have additive manufacturing, design, print, and product. No, it's not that way. There is a lot of help that you will need, and this will also need a lot of supports, and we are here to support you. We are here to help you out. So 3D printing ecosystem comes, it's all about your applications, materials, an application, where you're going, what all processes you're using, and everything. And for this, we are there. What I'm asking you is, if you have an idea, if you think that you want to make this product, and you're sitting an idea on an idea, but you're not sure how, where do I get funds from, how do I run this through, this is where we come for, and we'll help you out here. Okay. So roles in robotics and automation, modern manufacturing, this is happening. As I said, on-demand manufacturing is possible. So this is going to be cloud-based. So imagine a business model where you are just sitting home. Some factory somewhere is manufacturing these components for you, which is like I would say a rack of servers. If you know that at one point when web evolution happened, suddenly cloud evolution happened. There were a lot of companies, Amazon and companies like that, investing into servers, and they were actually storing data for you. These are computers sitting in a remote location where electricity cost is low, where operating cost is low, where they have maybe temperatures are lower, so that their heat, whatever they are coming from these servers, is dissipated. Similarly, 3D print farms are going to take over, and these are not going to be just 3D print farms, but hybrid machine farms, right? So this is the major game changer that we see happening, and 3D print farms are coming. We are part of this. We are seeing this happening, and this is through this we want to be part of the next big story, and if it is you, we want to help you out. Okay. In terms of this journey, again, one of the amazing video that I saw for a 3D print farm, this is again through an open source design machine. This is not what we have done, but this is something that we have developed for some of our customers. Again, we have signed NDAs, so something we cannot share, but this was a generic video which was available. Maybe I thought I'll share with you. So just have a look. So when you have these sort of farms, there are a lot of questions I can see. How do I get customers in India? Wait. I am going to answer this question in the end, and maybe I'm sure I will give you a tool which can help you find your first 200 leads. If at all you're looking for finding customers, there's a AI based tool. I'm going to share the link in the end, but just stay tuned. I'm helping you out. There is no marketing gimmick here. I'm not selling you anything. I'm just trying to add value. I'm trying to show you that this is possible. This is where we see a lot of growth. Um, if you want to reduce opex and also capex, and if you want to get investments also, there are agencies, there are companies who help you walk you through this government funding and everything. We will help you with that as well. And for that, again, we'll choose top 5 of you who are going to register in the end. So if you want to reduce the opex on these farms, again, they are completely robot driven and all that. What you can do is you can go solar. For solar as well, we can help you through, but you get a lot of government schemes here for solar also. Recycled material for 3D printing. We have been working with many companies here for recycled material for 3D printing, and that also saves a lot of cost. Again, we are also working with pellet-based extrusion 3D printers now. That is in development, so that is also going to reduce your 3D printing cost and multifold. And yes, a lot of government funding schemes, as I'm talking about. I truly believe the growth of the 3D printing and the way this is going, as many of you have said, it is going to be hybrid. And for this, we have been working on certain machines, and how one of these, some of these hybrid machines look like, or what they can do, or what they are capable of is they can have 3D printing, through extrusion, through heated extrusion, through pellet-based extrusion, through filaments, through gels, through concrete, and not only this, but they also have a subtractive milling head on the same machine. You also have a laser cutting head in the same machine. Even if you want any other tech to be added, that can be done. This is one single platform. And again, that is something that we are proud to be part of. And we have also exported some of these machines into the US market, not only in India, but into the US market also. So I can see a lot of you are typing out questions in chat. I really understand. And but please park this in Q&A. You have this Q&A tab, because then with the chat they'll go somewhere, and I want to answer. I want to ensure I answer each and every question of yours. I will ensure I answer all the questions in the end. So I'll walk you through one of our hybrid machine videos quickly, and then post that we are going to talk about how to get your first 200 leads. Okay.
The creator, the artist, the innovator, the designer. Found on the shop floor, in the studio, in the lab, in the office. The one who questions, the one who conceives. Who is never satisfied, who always wants to make it better. Imagining, building, breaking down, and rebuilding again. Giving shape to their thoughts. Creating breakthroughs, creating progress, creating disruptions. But a creator's mind is ever demanding, asking for more, demanding better features, enhanced abilities, and increased agility that seamlessly extend their thoughts and concepts and bring them into reality, on the floor or in your hands. Introducing the Ion NX. New frontier in large format on-demand manufacturing. The hybrid machine that seamlessly brings to life your largest designs, in the material of choice, be it plastics, metals, ceramics, gel or concrete, with hybrid process add-ons to deliver a fully finished creation, all in one platform. With one of the largest bed sizes in its class, the Ion NX can deliver 5 times faster, additive manufacturing throughput, up to 1 meter length in one go. With multiple tool head options. Customized to your specific application needs, including pallet extruder, filament extruder, paste and gel extruders, laser heads or multiple axis machining with finishing add-ons like hybrid CNC milling head, and other automation options to deliver your on-demand manufactured components processed in one go, enabling creators everywhere, in research, new product development, aerospace, automotive and drone tech, to change the game, to create, innovate and disrupt, bringing you infinite power of creation on demand.
Okay. So basically, we're going to share the link for one-on-one discussion. If you have any idea, because see, I can see there are 72, 73 of you constantly here, but I have been through almost all of your registrations, and I can see, I remember you are from different industries altogether. Some of you are from jewelry, some of you are from dental, some of you are from casting, sand casting, some of you are from consumer electronics, and I don't want to, give everybody everything here right now. I want you to come on for this one-on-one call. So my colleague, and I request my team, Anuja, to please share the link for one-on-one call. If you can hear, so you can go and register here. You just save this link, because now post this, I am going to share the link of government schemes that are there, and also the tool. Okay. Um, so what, in this one-on-one call you will get is 30 minutes of one-on-one meeting with application experts. For top 5 of you, please share your ideas, what help you need, be very specific about it. We'll also help you with ROI and business plan. We'll also help you validate your idea, and we'll also do the live demo or free sampling for you. Again, we're not expecting you to buy our machines, or we're not trying to sell anything. We want to accelerate on-demand manufacturing. We want to be a part of this revolution. We want to feel all over, this whole uh, industry 4.0 movement, this whole ball get rolling, and we want to do our bit. So that's what we want to do here. We want to be as transparent and open to you in this journey. So if you're done, here is the link. Maybe you can take a screenshot. We will also share more links on the WhatsApp community that we have. Be part of that community. We will be sharing a lot of links, a lot of data there. Also, we will share one. If you're done, I will go to the next slide. Ebook on how to choose right material for 3D printing. This is about polymer 3D printing. So I will share that. Again, we will share that on our WhatsApp community. The link will be shared there. So feel free to join the community. We are sharing this free ebook also. This will help you, understand or choose right material. What are the characteristics, in terms of electrical parameters, to temperature, to ESD, to, again, to hygroscopy, to many other parameters are there when you choose the material. And this document will help you. Beyond this, if you need help, get on a call. We'll help you out. Yeah, so I promised how you can get 200 leads for your business. If you are running a business in terms of 3D printing, or you're running, or if you want to run a 3D print farm, you can save this. Let me stop my screen sharing. I hope I'm adding value. I hope this is going good. I hope you are parking your questions in Q&A. Please do that. If not, then copy paste your question and please put it in Q&A, because I see a lot of chats here. So many of you might not be able to see that, but it's just running. So please, put your question in Q&A. So here we go to the last part of the webinar. I'm going to show how you can generate leads. And I can see a lot of team members from my sales team also being part of this and looking at my screen and smiling right now. But yeah, this is something which I've not given to my team as well. So this is a tool called D7 Lead Finder. You can go to this. Again, I am not promoting this. I'm not getting anything out of this. This is a tool I found online. This is something I think will help you, will add value to you, your business. I'm just giving it to you. There are many such tools like this. I think initial use of this tool is free. This lets you find some 500 leads or so, but maybe, I think let's consider 200 leads. So I want to find architects in Pune, maybe, because I've seen many of these architects using 3D printed lamps, tools, 3D printed chairs, 3D printed tables. So how they do it is they basically make a 3D printed component table itself and then cast it with a fiberglass material or any other material, and then pour resin in it, and then create unique shapes and amazing designs. And if you want to get your jobs, basically 3D design printing jobs from them, you can just go type architects. Maybe city you can select. Maybe I'll select Mumbai. Where are you all from? Maybe, you can just type, or I can just quickly say Mumbai. Okay, Mumbai. Get leads. It's asking me to select cars. Okay, I'll select cars. I can select cars. Okay. So it's going to do its own work. It takes some 3 minutes, 30 seconds time to find the leads. Till then, I'll take Q&A. I'll talk to you and I'll understand. See, in this journey, there are going to be a lot of, problems, a lot of questions you have in terms of owning machines, in terms of maintenance, in terms of electricity, in terms of choosing material, in terms of designing. We want to be there and we want to help you out. Okay, let me go to the question part. Okay, so there's one question. We are a design firm based in the UK. We are looking for high quality 3D printing partners for prototyping and mass production. Okay, wow. So please share your details, or maybe connect to us. Maybe we can help you out. You already We already have a lot of customers in India and abroad as well, in Europe as well, who can help you out. Maybe we can connect with you. Um, why FDM with SLA has much better finish besides machine being costly for SLA? Is there any other advantage with FDM? And why do you make only FDM printers? Any plans to SLA machine making? Yes, a lot of plans, Ankit. Um, See, why FDM is because that is something that is breaking the barriers. And again, this is where the technology is super affordable right now. It will come to SLA as well, but right now this is super, super affordable. Secondly, the best part about FDM is you can use recycled material. That is something you cannot do with SLA, and a lot is happening. Um, Okay, so again, Ankit, yes, you can fill up the form. Complex designing, yes, we can do. What is the best power friendly printer you have in the market? Maybe we can discuss about this. But then power friendly printers, yes, we have machines which can also be connected to solar plants and directly work on DC rather than converting DC into AC, and then again AC to DC, there is a lot of power loss. So we also have machines that can directly work through solar DC systems. We can help you with that. Um, Again, you have suitable filaments that can make fireproof materials, or should you be economic? Yes, there are FR grade materials and there are different grades. You can connect with us and we can help you. Okay. So yes, someone is asking how we can help them with the they're looking at getting some government funding or funding, and how that can be done. We can talk to you. There are certain links that I've already shared, and you can also connect with us. Um, So yes, amazing. One point which is being raised by one of you is that spares and consumables are printer agnostic, and it becomes very difficult to source spares. And this is where again we are coming to machines or components where you are you know uh, machines are usable when your spares and consumables are standardized or available out in open market. Uh, okay, growth in 3D printing in jewelry industry, crazy, crazy growth. But then everybody wants to, IP issues are very strong in jewelry industry, as far as what I know. Oh, okay. So our leads are here. If you can see on the screen, we can see these leads. Can you see these leads? Do you think this is cool? This is good. Is it going to help you? This tool will help you. Yes, no. Do you think I've added any value? Do you think this was worth it? Yes, no. Can you please type? Can you, I'll at least know if this was helpful. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So these are some 100 or 498, depending on your area and the tool coverage. But this is possible. If you have liked it, and if you have, want to try this. But then even this has come to me as a new tool. So, use it and ensure you're doing that communication with all the care. Okay. Again, post this. I'll stop my screen sharing and Okay. So yes, on Q&A, I think I've answered all the questions. If you have any more, you can park it here. How the government license are approved, sir? Okay. If you really, really, really have a product idea and you think you want to work on this and you want to make it work, we can help you fill up the form and we'll help you out. Minimum how many number types and number of 3D printers is needed? So yes, amazing question. It depends on the industry, but for us what we feel is the number is around 5, with the electricity cost, with your marketing and everything. So we have also made a business plan where we can share that plan with you in terms of your ROI and how many printers you need. And to start a sustainable business, you need 5 machines across at least. And yeah, that's the question. If you have liked this session, if you think I've added any value, if you think this was useful for you, um, I'm coming to the end. My colleague is just sharing one link. This is a Google, basically Google link for a feedback for, you can just go there and add your feedback. We would love to have this feedback. We are not expecting anything out of this session. If at all you are an innovator, you have a product idea, you're very sure of it, you want to work on a business of idea, fill up the form, we'll help you out. If not, you are in the process but you are trying to discover, just be in the WhatsApp community. We'll keep on sharing more ideas there. It's going to be about shoes, it's going to be about fixtures, it's going to be about aerospace components. What all is happening in the industry, we'll keep on sharing. If you like this session, please fill up this feedback form. This is basically about, this goes to our Google company Google page, where we will be getting a review from you. And yeah, and for one-on-one meeting also, we have shared the link. If at all you have that idea, then only register. If at all you're not sure, you have doubts, you can come, we can still help you out. But you can be part of the WhatsApp community. We are going to add a lot of value there. And thank you. We are coming towards the end of this session. Any more questions if you have, I'm here. um, that's it from my side. And thank you everyone for being here. Thanks to my team, thanks to everyone who's being there, and my team also has supported me, yeah, for this session. And yeah, thank you everyone. I hope this was useful. Thank you, Aman. Thank you, Vidit. Thank you, Padmapriya. Thank you, Abhin. Thank you, Venugopal. Thank you, Mr. Banerjee. Thank you, Shifa. Thank you, Mr. Suhash. Thank you, Shifa. Thank you, Danish. Thank you. You all have an amazing day, an amazing weekend ahead, with lots of new ideas. And yeah, if you have anything in mind, we're there to help you out. Thank you. Good day. Thank you, Yatish. Thank you, Arun. We won't be sharing PPT, but we'll have this session next Friday again. So uh, be there, join the community. The link is there. You can go, you can scroll through your text and join the community. We'll be there. We would love to help you out. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.